welcome back to my channel. It is July 12th. We are back at summer school. For those of you who are new here, my name is Michelle Crisafulli. I teach first grade in Central Florida. It is summer right now. I am doing summer school for kindergarten. And it is my last full week teaching summer school. I do have training all next week for Orton Gillingham, which I am beyond so excited about. I'm like biting at the bits. I can't wait. And then I have a couple more days after that of summer school, and then teachers start back the very last few days of July. Those are kind of our flex days, so we can choose to work those days and then get credit for them and be off a couple days during the school year. I don't know if I'll work or not, or just go ahead and take that time off. But yeah, that's where we're at. Last week was my week off. So the last time I saw you guys, I was doing classroom setup. I only got a little bit done that day, so I'll continue doing a little bit of classroom setup. I'll put those videos in a different video. So I'll only be able to work a little bit each afternoon this week, and then I'll get my full-on classroom setup days in a couple weeks. But I'll do a little bit each day to keep you guys up to date with what's going on. Last week we did just some kind of fun family things. I completely left school behind. I was very proud of myself. It was very difficult. I shouldn't say completely, because I did go to IKEA and do a little school shopping, but I didn't do any laminating. I didn't do any like building of anything, creating anything. I didn't modify anything. I completely zoned out. And I don't know that I probably could have kept myself busy, but I didn't. I spent the week with my kids and had an actual week off. We got to do like Disney Springs. We went down for like lunch one afternoon. We did a bouncy house place because it's been really rainy here, y'all. We've had the storms that have moved through. So we haven't gotten to do a whole lot outside. We did do a splash pad one day in between storms, and that was fun. And then we've just been house hunting. We found a house, fell in love with the house, put an offer in the house, got outbid on the house. So that was a bummer. We found another house. Absolutely love this house. Kind of one of those houses that's just it's a perfect fit for us. You know, we're a family of 5. It's a 5-bedroom house. Not that we would need 5 bedrooms. We only actually need 4 bedrooms, but the 5th bedroom is like bonus. So you know, it's just a perfect house. We're waiting to hear on it. Put an offer in Saturday, so fingers crossed. Yeah, so I am back at it. Came in today, you guys. They've been, you know, they turn off the air conditioner during the summer. A lot of districts do. Our district does. So hot in this building right now. I've got 2 fans running just to circulate some air and hopefully get things moving. This week, we've got, we're doing some trains books this week. I've got fiction and nonfiction. We're going to compare and contrast and look at the author's purpose and just try to get them set up for a really solid foundation before going into first grade. We're going to do a lot of focusing on phonics this week, a lot of focus on phonemic awareness. These kids really struggle with phonemic awareness, so we're going to really hammer that in this week, do lots with that. And work on some addition. That's kind of the skeleton plan of where we're at. I did actually do all of my planning and got, I think, almost all of my copies done. I need to go check my drawers to make sure, but I do need to print a few things this weekend, or today, because I was thinking on my way in to work this morning of a few things I wanted to do with them. So I'm gonna get to printing, and I will check in with you at my break time. Hi guys, so it's the end of the day. I kind of wanted to just share with you what we did today. We kind of got off a little different than what I had originally planned because I only had 5 kiddos today. So, you know, we didn't do everything I thought we were going to do. And a couple of the kiddos that I had today were not here before our 4th of July holiday break. So I needed to do a little bit of makeup work with them. So it kind of worked out, but still I didn't get through the things like I thought I would. So let me break down our day. After our specials this morning, we did our Haggerty, our phonemic awareness. We actually did a little bit extra as well because I really am trying to focus on phonemic and phonological awareness with these kiddos, specifically some phonological stuff. Their rhyming is so bad, y'all. So we spent probably 15-20 minutes extra just on some rhyming skills, and they still struggled with it. It was rough. And plus the fact that it's summer and they don't really want to participate. They want to just kind of sit there and, you know, it was rough. So after that, we built some words. We reviewed our letter sounds. We tapped, we pound, tap, and then we write our words. And then we did some word reading, some decoding. And then they went to centers. During centers, I pulled a group of kiddos that are still struggling with letter names and sounds, and I'll insert that clip here.
D, B, M, T, A, T, M, I, A, B, T, M, B. M, A, T, B, M, T.
Go back. Go back. Start right here.
A, B, A.
Just focus on that bottom row.
B, A, B, M, I, B, A, A.
I just did like a quick letter review. We've been working on letters A, B, M, S, T. That's set 1 of Sarah Paul's alphabet kit. I'll link that down below. So we've been doing set 1, and they're still struggling remembering specifically like T. I have one student who's really struggling with T and B. So that's just something, you know, to watch out for the first grade teacher. Keep working on it. I don't feel comfortable moving on with those 2 kiddos until they have a solid foundation in those letters. So we'll keep working on that. We spent a long time. We did some letter writing, some picture identification to match the sound, and then we did I forget what I showed you guys. Then we did some letter matching, so capitals to lowercase, and then we did some just like letter drills, so where they read the letters. I think that's the clip I recorded of them doing that, and you'll see my little guy in that clip struggle. It was struggle for him. So after that, we did our story. We were reading books on trains, so we read a nonfiction book on trains, and we talked about why the author was telling us that book and what we can learn from that book, and that was a struggle. Author's purpose is just way over their head. They're not mature enough to understand the main idea and the details and all that yet, but, you know, we talked about it, we did it. I think tomorrow it'll be a little easier. We're going to read another story, and we're going to compare fiction to nonfiction so they can see a little bit. I think it'll be a little easier for them to see the difference between the 2. And I'll show you that chart tomorrow that we create. And we had lunch, and we came back, and we did some math. Hold on, there we go. We came back and we did our math. We did some addition. Like I said, I had a couple kiddos that needed to make up a math test. So I worked with them in small group while others did some stuff on their iPads, some iReady stuff. And then we did some addition practice. We watched a Number Blocks little addition snippet just to review. And then we did, like, I built some addition sentences, or I put some pictures and had them write down the numbers and count and all that. They just need lots of practice with it. So we're going to continue doing that. And then we played a couple Kahoots, just some counting Kahoots for fun, because we actually had a really bad storm move through, and I don't know if I've told you this before, but we can't release students when there's lightning in the area, so we just kind of had to hold them for a little bit. So right now, I thought I would show you what I'm planning on for one of my groups tomorrow. Thought I would go ahead and show. So this is a group that is reading a little bit more fluently. They're able to decode. So we're going to do this decoding page in our reading group tomorrow, where they have to read and match. So they read the sentence and they draw a line to match to the picture. So that group's going to do that tomorrow. And then I will also pull my letter alphabet group again tomorrow and continue to work on letters. We're going to do some more letter writing with the dice. So something similar we've done before, but this time they'll write it instead of find a picture with it. So we're going to do that. And then they're going to do this, which is kind of similar to what we did today. So they'll do that. And then we'll go from there and see where they're going from there. So I am going to go down to my room. I'm going to start working on a little bit of room arrangement because it's really nasty outside. I don't want to leave in this weather. So I'm going to wait about 10-15 minutes to see if this weather passes. So I will record some classroom setup part 2, but it'll probably be kind of a compilation of today, tomorrow, maybe a little Wednesday. Depends on how much time I can actually spend here. And we'll just see how it goes. So I know this was a short video. I didn't get to show you much. There's, kind of an odd day today with only having 5 kids. I hoped to record a little bit more of what we were doing, but our whole schedule was just completely off. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.